Hey guys, it's me JK Drawing, and in today's video I'll be turning my favorite foods into humans. Now let's get into the video, shall we? Now if you have been watching my videos, you may know that my favorite food in the whole wide world is my beautiful beloved chocolate. And there's something about it. Chocolate shall forever be in my heart because I can't even describe of how much of a masterpiece chocolate is. I can't, and I'm out of words, as you can see. Let's talk about what I had in mind for this character. So when I was thinking of chocolate, chocolate is often made by a baker, or I don't know a lot about chocolate history, which is probably bad since I love it so much, but that doesn't matter. So I was thinking of a baker, but I thought that'd be too typical. I'm like, no, JK, you are going to be extra today. So I went ahead and made a more historical sort of character, and she has this fancy little outfit that I really like. And I decided to give her a Volatiago because, there's different types of chocolates, like milk chocolate, white chocolate, and dark chocolate. So I thought the skin condition Volatiago would be perfect. And I think the skin condition is also very beautiful. So I thought, why not just add it to this character? I really like how the hair turned out because, it's different from what I usually do, as you can probably see, because it's short hair, which is not something I do a lot, and I should probably do a lot more, but it's fine. I'm finishing shading up the skin right now. Shading up the skin? Sound weird, okay. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Adding some shading, and yeah. Now we're on to the hair, and the hair was giving me some difficulties because I was trying to highlight it in the way that I usually go about highlighting hair. But since it's kind of like a different hair shape or way of bangs, I don't know how to describe it. It was giving me some trouble. As you could see, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just going about trying to do what I usually do when that wasn't working out. So I tried to do a different method, but realized that would not work. So I just add some circles around and make it a little smaller. I feel like it does work some, in its own little way. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I got something that I'm pretty happy with. So let's be thankful for that. Now for my favorite part, the eyes, because I get to make them nice and sparkly and shiny and stuff. So right now I'm adding little sparkles and trying to make the eyes look nice and shiny because they're pretty simple, because they're just an eye with highlights. A lot of highlights, actually. Yeah, a lot of highlights. And I'm just trying to make it look different and make it look cute. As you can see, I'm adding little hearts, and I do varietize it. Is that a word? but I do sparkles and hearts. So now that the eyes are done, we are just kind of, what am I doing actually? I think I'm changing the color of the line art, yes, so it would be like more with the skin, and the line art was lighter than what it should have been in some areas. So now we're just getting to the background, making it glow, and just changing up the colors. So that's basically kind of the end of this chocolate character. I don't know if I'm actually super happy with it, which is kind of crazy because I love chocolate. This should have been my favorite, but it's not. So, okay, yeah. Now that the chocolate girl is in, let's move on to my second favorite food. Now, my second favorite food is a little different than what you might expect. But my second favorite food is the delicious ribs. Oh my goodness, I'm just getting hungry looking at the ribs. They're just so juicy and just, they're perfection. Now, the thing is, I actually already have a character inspired by ribs, because I did this actually a long time ago in an older sketchbook. I can't find the page where I did it, but I did do it, and her name was Ribecca. Get it? Ribecca. And I thought it was funny with that one, but yeah, I had a character already made, and I was trying to replicate her, and she was supposed to be a boxer. She still is. And you might be asking, why a boxer? So when I think of ribs, I think of, like how there's a bone. Yeah, because there's a bone in ribs if you have eaten ribs. And I was thinking, bone. And then I was like, when I think of bones, I think of the human body. When I think of the human body and like all the bones, I think of knuckles. And when I think of knuckles, I think of boxing. So it's like, actually that kind of suits well. Oh, let's do that. And thus this. And I really like how this looks. I kind of did change her character design a bit, and I'm doing the skin shading right now, trying to make sure everything's smooth, because I get kind of paranoid if it's not smooth, because if it's not smooth, then I might kind of go crazy. So yeah, I feel like the skin does look a little dull and yellow. Kind of looks like my mom's skin color. And yeah. Now, one characteristic of Rebecca I could not forget was her big, juicy lips, because she has these big, juicy lips, and the reason I gave her big, juicy lips is because when I think of ribs, I think of how juicy they are, and like how delicious and juicy, basically how juicy they are. So yeah, I was thinking, let's give her a characteristic of her having big juicy lips because of how juicy ribs can be. I said juicy a lot in this sentence. Okay, now I'm doing the shading of the clothes. Was fun, so yeah. Now, Rebecca's hair is pretty easy because, unlike the other one, was easy because I kind of was like formed into shapes, not big ones, just shapes. So right now I'm just doing a shading, kind of replicating it to what I usually do for when I'm making my edits, because that's my hair shading style. I'm proud of it. So yeah, I also tried to make the hair look more like a rib, because I'm trying to make it have that swoop. I think a little bit, a little extra with it. But yeah, I was trying to make it have that swoop that ribs can have. You know, that kind of look like a parenthesis, apostrophe. What is it called? Parenthesis? I don't know. I've been in too much math class. Now the eyes are pretty simple and easy as usual, because it's just my shading style of the eyes right now. So yeah, just adding all the shinies, making it look shiny as possible. Shiny. Now we are getting to the end of this video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, make sure to share, and turn on notifications in case I post. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!